What is up, guys? Rep here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the second set of the Power to the Player polls, and I'll be showing you each individual option and explaining what it means for you. And with that being said, let's get into the second set of the polls. As you all know, I've already covered the Invention Skill versus the Elven City poll. I covered it in my last video, since the Invention Skill Elven City poll is lasting 2 weeks instead of 1 week as opposed to these two, which I will now go into detail. If you would like to see the Invention Skill versus the Elf City poll and the other ones from last week, I'll leave an annotation on the screen now. Now let's get into the first poll of this second week. We will be debating on what kind of spring holiday event we would like, whether it's a traditional style Easter holiday event or a god event between Brassica Prime and Marimbo. In case you don't know who Brassica Prime is, it is a god of cabbage, and then Marimbo is the god of monkeys or apes, such as an apatol. Now, I personally would like to go for the traditional Easter event because I remember how holiday events used to be, and I remember them being very fun and cool, and they haven't had many of those lately. So I'd like to see these come back, but also I find the idea of a monkey god fighting a god of cabbage would be humorous and could be very entertaining. So personally, my poll is the traditional Easter event. It is actually very unbalanced currently. When I checked earlier, it was 30 to 70. It is 30 to 69, which does not make sense. But either way, it looks like Brassica Prime versus Marimbo is going to take the cake in next content. We're going to be talking about the next poll of the second week, which is the only other poll, is in which new dragon species would you like introduced into the game. Now, there's several types of dragons that they're offering, which is 4, one being the alchemical dragon, which uses affliction style effects to hurt the player. It drops farming and herblore supplies, which could be unique. Then there's also the celestial dragon, which uses temporal abilities to stun and confuse the player. Not entirely sure what that means, but it drops summoning materials. The gemstone dragon uses illusion abilities to redirect and misdirect the player's attacks. It drops gemstones and mining supplies. And the golden dragon uses area effects and it calls minions to aid in battle. It drops large coin caches and gold and silver ore. Now, they're all very interesting, as no dragon currently does anything particular like these do. Personally, I'm wanting to go towards the alchemical dragon because it'd be neat to have a dragon that could drop herbs and seeds and stuff. So I think it'd be a very good moneymaker and it'd be a nice introduction to the game. That is all for week 2 of the polls. If you guys would like to see week 1, which I've already covered, I will leave links somewhere on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It always helps, and I will see you guys next time.